Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Running right with Chubb. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throw left side, complete. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of the defense. In third and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get named. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th downs instead.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing is Watson. Well caught by his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Got a man open. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability, but boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Judy there to grab it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 27. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And they hit it right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Lawrence looking to throw. Finds a man on the right side. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Browns pick it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They'll run here on 1st down. But he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chow brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Watson now. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. He finds the open man there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now he gives to ETN running right. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. Let's go.
From the 48. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just be conservative and run it. They get a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season. This, our last play of the quarter. On first down, they'll run. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Throwing from the gun. Open receiver, caught. He's got room to roam here. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the turnover into a lead. On is Katie York for the PAT. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it. Complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Trying it right side with ETN. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Flush down now to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lawrence to throw it. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is one of those situations where a QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Now give right side to Chum. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Again, it's Chum. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 21. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one left. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And now they face second down. Here's Watson to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's got it, room to run. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Still sticking with the passing game. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Stays upright. On the move, looking deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary third. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No. Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You got to get both feet down as well.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you The special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boot.
And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete. He got the feet down, but he goes out right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
11. We have an offense.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on the move. Launching deep down the right sideline. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now it's Lawrence. He's trying to go deep again. This is brought in at the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Jaguars. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Breaks the... And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Chubb on the give, headed left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say, there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Watson. It's into the hands of Cho. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He has the first over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Throwing now off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield. It doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Foye Oluwakin with the pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Option design here. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throw on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Couldn't connect there, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Got it at the 16. And he's out of bounds. Never really got a chance at reaching the marker there, so they're going to turn this over on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Job running out of the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a 1st. They give it to him again. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Watson now. searching. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. And you get into passing, known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. The Browns are lining up to punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Now Lawrence. Chased out to his right. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up second down. Lawrence looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third down from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, second and 9. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And that brings up fourth and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. First and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence throwing here. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. He's dropping back to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
He's back to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Getting out to his left. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender has it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Now a give. It's Etienne headed left. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars down by a touchdown. Another chance for him. Escapes a defender. And a nice effort there to fight forward for a decent gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars find a way to tie it late. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And the Browns first down.
Looking to throw it. Chubb brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They give inside to Chubb. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, in that case at times, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. To throw. He's got it. Room to run. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now a stoppage as they attend to an injured player, and that looks like Nick Chubb. Pretty important piece of that offense who was hurt on that play. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Throwing now. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns, barring a miracle, will win this game. David Njoku, the touchdown. So now a big play coming from the Browns as they try for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.